Let's talk about dreams. We all know dreams can be warnings, premonitions, prophecy. In dreams, time bends, reality stretches. We peek into other worlds. What could be, what will be, and what should never be. The wavelengths of our consciousness expands into alignment with the divine. Don't put that in. All of time and space and multiversal existence is accessible and ours to explore. We return to our source. Insight can take some interpretation. Forget all of the books on dream symbols. To really understand what your dreams are telling you, you must know yourself and your world. One person's dream of a golden tiger will not necessarily mean the same as another person's. It depends on your own personal relationships. If you had a tiger stuffed animal you adored as a child, it will mean one thing. If your father fell into a tiger cage, it will mean another. I know someone who dreams of babies whenever someone is about to die. I know another someone who dreams of death every time someone is going to have a baby. You build that language. What it meant once, likely it will mean the same thing again. I once woke up convinced I had done something terrible as a child and had forgotten until the dream reminded me. Dreams can make us question what's real. Dreams can be literal. Deja vu is most often a dream remembered. When we saw through time to an important moment, or a turning point, or a sacred conjunction with who we really are. It can be a dream from the night before, or from 10,000 nights past. Deja vu lets us know that we are on the right path. Dreams can be metaphorical and full of symbols. These are more in need of interpretation, and therefore stick in our waking memory stronger than literal ones. A bloody battle with a loved one might just mean that you need to love them better. A dream of being chased may mean that you need to face your fears. A dream of falling may mean that you need to change your ways before you crash. My favorite dreams are of flying. It started by walking with one leg, not hopping, just floating and using one leg to propel myself. Then I realized I don't need legs at all. I can just float wherever I like. I can take to the sky. I can move at any speed to anywhere by will alone. This can sound insane. Lucid dreaming is fun too. When you know you are dreaming, the more you do it, the better you get at shaping the dream world. I know it sounds crazy. I've suddenly realized I was dreaming while walls were closing in, and I've blown them apart with a thought. I've remembered I can fly and danced in the clouds. I've thought of someone I loved and held them in my arms. Dreams are not one thing. They can be anything and everything, for they are touching the heart of the creation and learning who we really are. I knew a girl who always asked me if she was dreaming. She was never sure what happened while she was awake and what happened while she slept. She asked if we had really done things together or if she had only dreamt that we did. I think it may have been the drugs her parents had her on. I've dreamed while I was awake after an overdose of nausea pharmaceuticals. There's nothing more dangerous than our alchemical alterations that we put inside ourselves. Side effects may include problems far worse than those you seek to cure with a quick fix. Shared dreams are special. When we meet in our sleep, my best friends have told me that they have dreamed of me, and when I tell them the same, we compare notes and realize that we were playing with each other in the infinite. Other friends call us with warnings. I dreamed something happened to you last night. More often, these have to do with the dreamer. The most crucial warnings come from our own hollow consciousness. I was 15 riding in the back of the truck, and deja vu of a dream hit me. We randomly decided to drive to Mexico while 200 kilometers into the journey. I remembered being in this vehicle with these friends and experiencing this exact moment.
Then I remembered how the dream ended, with the truck flipping over and everything going black. I told my friends about the dream. My closest friends believed me. The driver did not. We started to sober up. With a little divine intervention in the form of a failure to score and a delayed paycheck, we convinced the driver to turn.
I've died in many dreams. They cannot all come true. I survived the death trip to Mexico by changing our path.
Dreams can point the way out of danger.
Dreams can guide us to good things too. I've dreamed of people and places, and I knew I had to visit them when I woke. I have always been rewarded for doing so. I've lost friends when I ignored those dreams. I've wanted to speak to friends who've passed on, and with a desire to do so before I sleep, they appeared before me. I got to say what I wanted to say to them, and they answered what I wanted to know. Dreams can be a truer form of reality, with the waking world, but an illusion, diluted and diluted with stubborn traditions. Things are much more fluid and born of consciousness. Both singular and waking divine. Experience, a whirlpool in the ocean that can be hard to steer out of. Many get sucked under into the depths of believing only what they're told.
I've noticed something funny lately. I only ever have bad dreams when I eat inflammatory
When I go to
foods.
whole food plant-based, the dreams are awesome. But something about eating meat and processed junk makes my body angry. And the response is to create angry, dangerous dreams. I am convinced that most of the fear, sadness, and anger in life comes from brains inflamed from eating poorly.
Okay. The food that we eat really does influence everything we experience. Crappy food makes for a crappy life.
I get this heavy, almost like neurotic, anxious feeling after I eat like something gross. When lucid meets the literal, when deja vu becomes a dream we create, then we are challenged to realize that desire is endless, goals are fleeting, and true happiness and satisfaction are in the flight. They are not waiting for us in wherever we are flying to. I hope all your dreams come true, so you'll know all that they do and don't do. Every moment contains infinite bliss, and if we can't find it now, we won't find it in any final destination. We must accept the love all around into our hearts.
All searches for love are about self-love. All addictions come from a desire to love ourselves. Accepting the love of another into our hearts is an act of self-love. When we fully accept their love, we are believing we are worthy of it.
We are forgiving ourselves for all we have done and ever could do unconditionally. This is divine love. To know we are loved is to finally love ourselves. We seek another to let us know we are lovable and that it's okay to accept ourselves. We become addicted to feel the completeness of cherishing ourselves. Everything is about learning to love and accept our own beauty. In many ways, dreams can remind us of this. They let us know we are never alone. They can point the way, and the divine is within and all around us. That is why we dream.
Why are you telling me this?
Last night I dreamed about you, so I had to come see you.
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah. How have you been?
I'm okay. You?
I'm good. Life gives me all I need.
Yeah, it does that.
What do you need?
I don't know.
There's a reason I was guided to you
guess
today.
I'm kind of been missing having someone to talk to or to hang out with.
You don't have anyone in your life?
I've got lots of friends, just no best friends anymore. No one to chill with or say hey on the regular.
What about that gorgeous blonde? I thought you were perfect for each other.
Yeah, she was awesome. We were chatting all the time for a while.
It's so funny because it's so accurate. Because you knew I would ask.
The closest friend I've had the past few years, which is sad because we never actually were that close, but hearing from her always brightened up my day, and she used to send me cat videos.
Like cat memes?
No, like she filmed her actual cats, like her petting them purring, being cute, kind of ASMR-like. We both love cats.
Wait, she sent you videos of her petting her kitties?
She really did.
Putting aside any hidden meanings there, that sounds like she really cared for you.
I thought she might.
What happened?
I had a dream about her.
Of course you did.
In my dreams, we'd become much closer, but then in one dream, I held back. I didn't want her to think I was weird.
Weird is awesome.
True. But she realized I was holding back, and she lost interest in me.
Did you hold back from her when you were awake?
I tried not to. I took the dream seriously as a warning, but yeah, eventually I did.
And she lost interest.
I haven't said much to each other since. It was nice to have someone who seemed to care that I could talk to. I'm not sure she even had room in her life for me anyway. She's got lots of friends, busy life.
What did she say?
Her exact words were, "Oh, is that what that was?"
Aw, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Before she could say anything else, I quickly took it. When I went to the hospital, she was the only person I felt comfortable messaging. It really helped me to get through it.
That's great.
Totally. I miss her.
I once sat in front of this tree with a friend and made him a deal. He didn't believe in four-leaf clovers. He had never seen one before. He thought that they were a myth. I told him if he could find me a four-leaf clover, I would give him a prize. He spent 20 minutes searching all of the clover patches around us and found nothing. He gave up, sat down in front of me, and reaffirmed. I told you, they don't exist. So I says to him, of course they do. There's one right here. And I pointed to the ground in front of me. There at the tip of my finger was a four-leaf clover. I was bluffing. I simply thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if I simply pointed to the ground and one was there? And there one was. He needed something to believe in, and perhaps I did too. This ground is sacred, a birthplace of miracles. Here is where we will change the world. They say, light a candle, don't curse the darkness. As in, rather than complain about all of the darkness in the world, it is better to be the light in it. That's what I'm here to do.
Dear Creator of us all, hear my prayer, We thank you for all that you have given us, for the darkness and the light, the challenges and the strength to meet them. Forgive us for when we fall. We thank you for helping us to stand again. There is darkness all around. People are being divided. Greed is guiding the hearts of many. Suffering is being ignored. We ask for your guidance and help to become the light, to help those in pain to find hope, to help those lost find something to believe in again. Let greed fall away and compassion take its place. We receive more from giving than succumbing to our desires. We are rich when we are thankful and poor when we crave more. The trees gave us wisdom, but nothing holds without belief. We give thanks for this life and humbly ask you to guide us from our suffering. Let those guided by greed wake up from their nightmare. Let those who turn from suffering feel the strength of having compassion. Let dark divisions cease and the unifying light bring us together in love. We thank you for breath, for clarity, and for prophecy, for giving us choice, for giving ourselves, and feeling worthy of your love. This miraculous world is full of such beauty and wonder, and we are grateful for it all. Let us be the light that sends darkness running to hide. Let us be ever humble and grateful for the chances to shine that are given to us. We know you provide all we need. We know we are helped to succeed. We know many still suffer under desire and greed. Help us to stay strong and guide others to the light, to know we are never alone and loved by all your might. Knowledge is so small. Knowledge is so small. So ignorance is so vast. To know is to believe, and belief can change so fast. We thank you for this light, for this chance to speak what's true, for this endless love inside, and for everything you do. See our tears and feel our love as we humbly say, thank you. Thank you.
This one is really meaningful, though. There is so much authenticity to this.
It's like a little love note. Did you love her? Yeah, she is really beautiful.
You have a very beautiful heart, Z. It's one of the things I love about you.